And you see in these two, the merciful and the cruel, those who are aware of what others need and act accordingly versus those who are self-interested, two attitudes. And our scholars say people fall into one of these two camps. The first are ahlul hudud, the people of interests, those who are concerned and motivated by what they need, by what they lack, by what they desire, by their own dreams, perhaps even. And you have ahlul hukuk, the people of rights, the people who, when they're acting, they're not looking towards their own self-interest. They're not looking towards what they themselves want. They're looking towards, what do I owe that person? What are the rights that this person or that person have on me? What are the rights that myself and my body have on me? What are the rights that Allah Azza wa Jal has on me? And they act accordingly. But between these two types of rights, that the first type of right being hukuk Allah, the rights that are owed to Allah Azza wa Jal, and hukuk al-ibad, the rights that are owed to people themselves. Between these two, it is the rights of people that more determine our fate in the hereafter, whether we're destined for paradise or for hellfire, than the rights of Allah. Because Allah is merciful. Allah will deal with us through His mercy. Think of how many times if you sin, how easy it is for your sins to get wiped away. If you pray enough or you make dua at certain times, your sins are wiped away. If you make wudu, your sins can be wiped away. The water coming off contains the sins of the day. Fasting certain days of the year can forgive the sins of the previous year or the coming year. If you make Hajj, an accepted Hajj forgives all of the sins that you've ever committed. It's easy to get your sins forgiven. But what is often left out are those sins that are forgiven are not all sins. They're the sins between you and Allah Azza wa Jal. Because the sins that are between you and people, Allah does not have the right to forgive those sins. That right is due to the person that you oppressed, is due to the person that you wronged. And Allah is just, He will not give you forgiveness until that person gives forgiveness. If you think about this, this is frightening, it's weighty. Because a single act of wrong, a single act of oppression against someone else, you have no guarantee that that will ever be forgiven. There's no way of taking it back for sure. There's no redressal that's guaranteed.